You all know what we mean when we say male, and you've probably seen the symbol. Same goes for female and its symbol. And this is the transgender symbol. You'll recognize it because it has the male arrow, the female cross, and then a third symbol which is a mix of the cross and arrow. Now, when we say transgender or trans, we're referring to someone who has a gender identity that differs from the sex they were assigned at birth. The same way you know you're a man or a woman, they also know, even though it doesn't correspond with the genitalia they were born with. Next we have non-binary. A way to think of what this term means is that binary means two things. Bicycles have two wheels. Binary with regards to gender refers to two things, male and female. So, non-binary simply means not just two things, not just male or female. This leads us to talking about gender pronouns. You may see people wearing buttons, or you may see it in some of our email signatures. To help understand them, I'll show you some options and then use them in a sentence. First up, we have he, him, his. So, this is John Lewis. He is a great boss. I owe my employment to him. That is why I'm currently kissing his butt. Next we have Colleen Glynn. She is also a VP. We are so happy to see her. We are big fans of hers. There's no punchline. We just genuinely love her. There are 11 other people on the board. They are all VPs. We all know how to speak about them and use their pronouns when it's a group of people. But someone who's non-binary may choose to use they pronouns. So you would say that they are non-binary. Please respect them by using their pronouns. Now when it comes to sharing your pronouns, you will find that it's often included during introductions at meetings. My name's Nate Richmond, I work at the IATSE Canadian office, and my pronouns are he, him, his. Usually there will also be something visual, a button, a pin, a sticker, something that announces what your pronouns are. I should note that it's not advised to print someone's pronouns on their name tag. Someone may not know if they're in a space where they can be open with everyone. Using something like pins or buttons allows someone to feel out the space, and if and when they feel comfortable, they may swap out for their true pronouns. Along with he, him, she, her, and they, them, you may also see a blank version. This is so that someone can fill in their own pronouns if they don't fit into the ones provided. What it definitely isn't is an opportunity to try to be funny with what you fill in, because I can assure you it's not. So, a few final points. Yes, they can be singular. Our French members have this in their language with vous, which can mean you plural or you singular. But we also use they as singular in English too. If you found a wallet and you didn't know who dropped it, you would say, someone dropped their wallet. They are going to miss this. I should return it to them. In fact, in September 2019, Merriam-Webster added a definition for they, which read, they is used to refer to a single person whose gender identity is non-binary. This was followed up by their announcement that they was their 2019 word of the year. When pronouns were first being talked about in this context, we referred to them as preferred pronouns, but we've since dropped the preferred and they're simply just your pronouns. And lastly, if you make a mistake, just correct yourself. Don't make a big deal of it and move on. It's not about you. It's just about respecting our fellow humans. If someone tells you their pronouns, use them.